So, good afternoon, everyone. And this is my third session with volunteers of mental health. And normally we do self-introduction, but I think today is so many people here, so it might take too much time. So, just want to know, how many of you from England? Okay, and then New Zealand? New Zealand? No. We have 5 Hungarians. Yeah? Please raise your hand. Yeah, thank you. And then, any nationalities, please? United States? United States. And then Spain? No, Italy? Scotland? Yeah? And then, I'm sorry, you can say like, sorry? Germany, yeah. Mostly from Europe. Germany, Italy, Holland? Poland. Oh.
Norway.
Oh, Norway. Thank you. And then please, but mostly from Europe. Okay. So, I would do this so you can see me. First, let me introduce myself. I'm Venerable Kasyapa, and I have 2 names. One is from Sri Lanka, another one from Cambodia. I'm originally from Cambodia, but have been here more than 20 years. I can speak the local language well. I can write. So we are going to have 2-hour sessions, and I'm trying my best, okay, to cover everything, but in brief. So, how long have you been in Sri Lanka now?
4 days.
4 days. It's your 4th day.
Yeah.
Okay, new culture, new environment. Have you ever seen monk before? Alive? Never. Even YouTube, Facebook? Yeah. So today you can see monk alive. Okay, so I think you have known and informed about meditation. There are many techniques. I think it's not enough space. Okay. Okay, so what is your major? The majority, psychology. Psychology. So are you like your first degree or master's? Sorry? Bachelor. Master. First degree. All first degree. Some masters. Okay, so it means that you are more familiar with psychology techniques, like for example relaxation or music therapy or art therapy, or you are more familiar with the techniques. So in the back, can you hear me? Okay, but you cannot see me. It's okay. At least you can hear what I'm going to talk. So there are many meditation techniques in the world. There are many meditation techniques. Can you name? TM is one. TM stands for Transcendental Meditation. Have you ever heard mindfulness meditation?
Yeah.
It's very famous, yeah? Okay, so insight meditation, or we call it Vipassana meditation. No? Some you have ever heard, yeah? Then tranquility meditation. Yeah, yeah, and yoga. You have done before, yeah. Okay. So let me give you a brief introduction about Buddhist meditation. Buddhist meditation is basically based on mindfulness meditation. And we have two kinds of meditation which is based on mindfulness. Mindfulness-based tranquility meditation is one. Mindfulness-based insight meditation, or in Pali we call it Samatha Vipassana. Samatha stands for tranquility meditation. Vipassana stands for insight meditation. But either there are two kinds of meditation, but they are based on what? On mindfulness. On mindfulness. So in Pali we call it sati. Sati. Can you repeat? Sati. Sati means mindfulness. Mindfulness means sati. So sati is the Pali term standing for mindfulness. So Buddhist meditation is based on mindfulness, and there are two types of meditation in Buddhism. One is tranquility, another one is insight meditation. So the basic purpose of tranquil meditation is to calm down your mind, to calm down your thoughts or emotions. But the insight meditation is more different. Insight meditation is designed to train your mind to see things as they really are, not as you see them or as you interpret them. You have to see them from their own perspective, not from your own perspective. This is, we call it insight meditation, or we call it wisdom meditation. So you will have 30 minutes for questions and answer at the end of the session. So don't worry about that. You can ask me any kinds of questions about Buddhism, about monk's life. You know, have you ever feel any anger? You can ask me. You must please feel free to ask me, because you come here to learn. Okay, you come here to learn, and it is free of charge. Okay, I don't charge you, and no punishment. You can ask me any kinds of question. Okay, so, and let me say, what is the purpose of meditation in Buddhism? So the term itself implies that meditation is the English term. In Buddhism, we use Pali. Pali is the ancient language to study the scripture of Buddhism. So in Pali, we call bhavana. Can you repeat? Bhavana. Yeah. Bhavana. Yes. It means cultivation. Okay? What does it mean? Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. It means cultivation or development. And what we cultivate during meditation? There is another question. What is the meaning of meditation? Cultivation or development. And what we cultivate, develop during meditation? We cultivate, we call wholesomeness or goodness or positivities during meditation. For example, mindfulness is a positive state of mind, loving kindness, compassion, forgiveness, tranquility, sympathetic joy. They are positive states of mind. So during meditation, we are trying to cultivate more and more positive sources within us. Okay? And another question, why we should cultivate wholesomeness or wholesome thoughts or good emotions? Why we should cultivate? Any answer? Yeah? During meditation, we cultivate wholesomeness. And why should we cultivate? Yeah, hello? Are you sleeping? I know, yeah. It has been the whole day, so exhausted, so this time is very sleepy. I know. So, okay, let me ask a question. Why are you having shower? To be clean, to cleanse your body. And why you use shampoo? Why you use some body lotion? Any cream? Why use that? Yeah, nourishing your skin, to beautify yourself. To be beautiful, simply. Yeah, looking good, looking nice. And why you dress some nice clothes? Simply, we want ourselves to look good, to look beautiful. Similarly, the mind needs to be cleansed, to be purified. As you clean your body. You know, the mind also has some dirtiness. Do you know what kind of dirtiness we have in the society? Hatred. It's a dirtiness, a dirt of the mind. Anger, jealousy, depression, anxiety, frustration, fear, remorse, lamentation. Simply, the negative thoughts are the dirtiness or dirty sides of the mind. So we need to cleanse our mind. And you know, we spend much time, you know, eating, how to call it, healthy food. Why? Why you eat that? Because you want to keep your body healthy. Yes. And sometimes you do exercises, you do yoga. What is the reason? What is the reason? Yeah, because you want to be physically healthy. Similarly, we have to keep our mind, our emotion healthy. Okay, and there are many techniques in psychology, in Buddhism. And we have been we have learned many subjects. You know, psychology, like sociology or maths. We have learned a lot of stuff from the primary school, from the preschool to the high school. But you can ask yourself, have I ever learned to see my mind? Have I ever learned how to accept? Have I ever learned how to forgive? Have I ever learned how to be kind, how to be compassionate? And have I ever learned how to be positive? Or have I ever learned to see the good in any situation in my life? Have you ever learned that? Have I ever learned to forgive someone who scolds me, someone who criticizes me, someone who left me, you know? Or have I ever learned how to take care of myself happily? And have I ever learned to love my own self? Have I ever learned how to let go? So, we must spend more time to take care of ourselves. It doesn't mean about the selfishness. It's about taking care of yourself. You have to train your mind how to learn to love yourself. Okay? So today, we have to learn many things for our life. And in Buddhist meditation, why we should train our mind is because we are too much dependent on outside circumstances, on people. We have been trained to outsource our happiness on the situation or on people, or in another word, we are attributing our happiness, our sadness to the situation or circumstances or the people. When things goes right, we are happy. When things goes wrong, we get angry. So, two things if you want to be happy. One thing is, first you have to stop blaming others for your mental calamities or for your anger or for your sadness. Stop attributing your happiness or sadness to others. Instead, you have to cultivate more, we call it, sources for happiness from within. From within. Okay, so today you will learn, and this is my brief introduction about Buddhist meditation. So the technique, in Buddhism, everything is mind. Everything is mind-made. The mind is the forerunner, the mind is the chief of any kind of mental states. Okay? It is clear? It is clear? Yeah. So have you had your lunch? Okay. So before starting the meditation, I would like you to do some physical exercise. Have you ever do any yoga before? Yeah? So anyone can do the butterfly? Yeah? Yeah, correct. Can you do? Okay. You can start. Yeah, just do it. Just relax. Butterfly. Please. Slowly, very slowly. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So raise your hands to touch the ceiling. Yeah. 2 hands. Okay. 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 Just put it down. Okay. So now I will play the relaxation music, and during the relaxation music you have to close your eyes. You have to close your eyes. Now you can sit with a cross leg. Yeah. So this is the technique. No need to focus on anything. Your breath or like something you do in body scan, nothing. You just follow the flow of the music, and no judgment, no identification, nothing. You are the observer. Observer, be aware of the sound of the fan, be aware of the sound of the music, just be aware. No reaction, simply no reaction at all, no response at all. Any kinds of mental response or reaction, no. You are the observer. You just let yourself feel everything's going on. Any kinds of feeling, any kinds of body sensation, any sound going in, like be at the moment. But don't force yourself to focus or concentrate on anything. Just be at the moment. If you feel pain, just be aware of pain. If you hear the sound of the fan, just be aware of it. Okay? Simply no mental reaction. Just relax your mind before we start the meditation. Okay? So please close your eyes. Close your eyes and sit with your crossed leg.